Yeah, I think he's a guy that we had high regard for, had grades higher than the current round. Could play stack linebacker, gives us four down value, early downs, third down, and special teams. Team captain, green dot, 4.0 GPA, just a family-oriented guy, just a really impressive human being, and he's going to have an immediate impact for us.
It seems like y'all put a high priority this year, especially off-field character being a big thing. How much was that talked about in the pre-draft process this year?
I think it's always important. Again, obviously, the less things you're worried about off the field, the more you're focused on what needs to get done. And in this particular case, Barrett, had great recommendations. Obviously, selected captain by his peers, and clearly, pre-snap is in charge of that defense. So those things are all important, and allows you freedom to get some checks executed on the field. We like to do a lot of our stuff, on the grass, so to speak. So we need guys that can think on their toes and get us in the right call, and he's capable of doing that.
How is his play style different than Demetrius?
Yeah, so this is a true stack linebacker now, whereas Demetrius could be a little bit more of a combo, has enough length to play some off, OB for us. Where I think Barrett is more a stack linebacker, in the box linebacker, but good coverage skills, good in zone. And so just a little bit different in terms of, the style of play, but equally as important.
In the past, Bengals matched base with 5 defensive linemen, 2 linebackers. Like, are you planning on using 3 linebackers, maybe even 4 linebackers at certain times against bigger personnel?
Yeah, again, it just depends how it shakes out. But if we need to, play with more linebackers, or if it's bigger personnel and we need to play with 4 linebackers on the field, we'll certainly do that. And obviously, if they're intelligent, then that helps because they can learn a multitude of positions for us.
Does this feel a little bit like 2020 now that you go back, you double dip, you're finding captains, high character guys?
Yeah, I just think, these guys, again, that group stayed together for 4 or 5 years and went to a Super Bowl, 2 AFC championship games, and a couple division champions. So I think it's important that you have high character guys that will compete and understand the bigger picture in terms of leadership and on-field command and presence. And I think these guys do. I just met Demetrius upstairs, and that's how I felt. Everybody felt when he walked in. Just he's a man. He's a mature man, and he's got a wife and child, and